man. Chicago MC 600 Breezy is in trouble once again. Just a few months after 600 Breezy went on Instagram and announced his sobriety, he pretty much let the world know that he's not taking any more hard drugs. He's working out, trying to get in shape, and leaving the drugs alone. 600 Breezy found himself yet in the custody of the police. Now, if you guys remember, I think it was about a month ago and some change, 600 Breezy was actually picked up in Alabama and arrested on charges of being a fugitive of justice. Now, according to reports, the Chicago rapper once again is in police custody out of all places, Polk County, Iowa. That's right, Polk County, Iowa. My first question is, what the hell are you doing in Iowa? I hope it was for a show. But anyway, he's in there, right, for a parole violation. The information was readily available. His government name, was on that whole jail registry. And it said that he was pretty much arrested Friday afternoon. And there was no bail set right now. Usually on parole violations, they call it VOPs, violation of paroles. You don't get a bail right away. Since he's in Iowa, if his probation is out of, or parole, is out of Chicago, then he would have to deal with his, be extradited back to Chicago. And he would have to, face these new, why he got violated in front of a judge. Now, sometimes they could let you go. It's slim to none, really. But most of the times, you have to wait to see a judge. So let's just say, for example, you're on probation, you're on parole, you violate, you go to jail, you're not going to get out right away. The judge is going to have to approve you getting out. So a regular person, something happens, they give you a bail, 20 grand, you get the bail bonds. When you post your bail, you're out of there. When you're on parole or probation, which they work kind of similarly, you have to talk to the judge before you're out. Again, 600, I didn't know he was on parole, but now we know that he's on parole, and I'm pretty sure he was stopping through, maybe driving through. I don't know what you're doing in Iowa. Who goes to Iowa? No disrespect to Iowa. Shout out to Iowa if you guys are listening, but it's just like one of those states, almost like Utah or Montana. Like, you ain't really seeing us go do that like that, if you know what I mean. But definitely I rock with 600 Breezy. Like his music. And I like the fact that lately he's turned his life around for the good. But it seems like every time these guys continue or begin to turn their lives around for the good, they end up in trouble. But there's not a lot of information else to report on this particular story right here. That kind of is what it is. So we'll definitely keep you guys updated when more is available on 600 Breezy being locked up in Polk County, Iowa for parole violation. He got to just get cozy, chill out, get his lawyer. See, the good thing about having an attorney in a situation like this, you don't just get on, like, first you got to get extradited, most likely. So, your attorney will push to get that done quicker. And then once you get back to Chicago, and then it's like, if you're a regular Smo Joe, you might go to court in 20 days or 30 days or whatever they can get you in court. I know that's how it is out here where we at. You just got to wait and sit there. Some people in there 60, 90 days on a VOP, and it's like, dang, let me get to court. It ain't like places like New York where, they say they go to court the same day. It don't happen here, but you have to, the benefit to having a lawyer is the lawyer would speed up that court date, get him in court in front of the judge, and the judge will look at the new charge and look at the evidence and say, okay, either, I'll let you out while you're dealing with this. They'll look at the evidence, or they could, because probation, this what makes probation and parole a little bit different. Parole is when you have a little bit of time left in jail, and instead of maxing out, you elect to take that time out and have a parole officer, meaning you got to piss in a cup every week. You got to let them know your whereabouts. They can pop up on you. You got to let them know about your job and show them pay stubs and different things like this. But if you violate, you're liable to go back and finish that term in prison. Now, probation, it kind of works similarly, but, it's kind of at the judge's discretion. Like, instead of you doing all your time, they may sentence you to 60, 90 days, 30 days, 10 days, whatever they want as a punishment. So parole, in my opinion, is just a little tad bit serious because you were actually in prison and you were released, under the pretenses of you checking in and you doing what you're supposed to do, out of that prison. So nevertheless, this is something that he will definitely overcome. Not sure. It's not showing us what the violation is. It could be a number of things. It could be a dirty urine. It could be police contact. There's so many things that could go down. When you're in a system and they can violate you for. But much luck, much respect to 600 Breezy, and we'll definitely keep you guys updated as this story continues to unfold. It's your brother Oh God, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit the like button, share the video, and you already know what it is, man. Subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for all your exclusive hip hop news, trending stories, breaking stories, podcasts. We doing interviews. We doing everything over here, man. Check us out. Also, the website is hiphopun.com. That's hip hop, the letter UN.com for all your latest hip hop news. I really appreciate you guys, man, rocking out. Hey, man, we just hit 800,000 subscribers. We're going to keep pushing this thing, man. And we're going to roll until the wheels fall off. Say it with your boy, man. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe. So subscribe. Peace.